Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, your girl, the one and only Tiffany E, aka Smackdown TV2, and I am here to give you guys all of the tea when it comes to wrestling and maybe a little bit of odds and ends in between there. So why don't you go ahead, go get your snacks, go get your juice, go get you a good drink, a good glass of wine if you can drink it. If you're underage, don't be drinking, okay? Go on and get you some juice or something and sit back and listen as we kiki and holler about wrestling. Because over here, you get a plethora of things when it comes to my show, okay? You get wrestling commentary.
No benefit of the doubt. Dr. Phil say don't do that. Dr. Phil say when somebody show you who they are, and so did Maya Angelou, believe them. Them two hoes are snakes. They've been snakes, and them hoes was like that when you got there, and they like that now, so fuck them both. And they did the right thing by letting them headline WrestleMania. They most definitely deserve to headline WrestleMania. And that is how you close a Mania.
What else will you get? You'll also get a weekly recap of every single show that WWE has to offer. Monday Night Raw after show, NXT after show, and of course a Friday Night Smackdown after show. You'll also get a recap of all the Big 5 PLEs. I even do the Saudi shows for you. And then, if it's good and worth the time, I may even throw a little AEW in there. But of course, I will do my best to make sure I recap as many PLEs as possible. If I don't have it, then I'll throw it to one of my friends who do know it. We also cover pop culture, and we have really good time over here with lifestyle and just giving advice. So, if you're ready, it's showtime. And that is on the ancestors, baby. Hola, party peoples. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Thank you guys for coming to the show, ladies and gents. I'm not streaming on Instagram today. I tried it out. I'm fine with it. We're going to do a full week of streaming on Instagram next week. So today we're going to take a week off from Instagram, okay? Something's going on with it anyway, and my lives are not posting over there. So my Instagram fam is not able to see everything, which really sucks ass. So we're going to get into the show. Just let me finish uploading a couple of these videos. I had to watch Smackdown really quickly because I still have to go downstairs, season that brisket, and get it in the fridge. I still have to prep dinner for Christmas. I got a lot to talk about over here as well. So we're going to dive into it. I'm trying not to keep y'all over here too long. But baby, AJ Styles opened up the show today. Smackdown was really fun and it was really interesting today. So shout out to whoever produced the matches and the show itself on Smackdown because this was a fun show. This was fun. Okay, Jerry, you agree? Mm-hmm. It's good? All right. Now, before we get into it, before I forget, so don't nobody yell at me, we're going to do top commenter of the day. Okay. Top commenter goes to, drum roll please, Kenny Ken. I was late. Kenny was not. So Kenny was on time. She was early. When I'm late, I do all of the comments. All right. So Kenny was my number one commenter for the day. She's also a moderator, to shout out to her. Those of you who are coming over here and you're new and you want to join the fam, you definitely can. You can join the membership. You can utilize the super chat to support the channel as well. And of course, you can always rate, comment, and subscribe, okay? Because it is necessary for my channel to keep moving and growing, all right? With all that being said, let us move into the other commenters who have commented on here today, okay? So, Brandy was number 2. We got Pierre, Young Boy J. My day was great. Thanks for asking. We have Hiram. Donnie's here. Hello, Donnie. We got Aaliyah, Kayla, Mika. Everybody else in the comments speaking to each other. Definitely should. And there you have it. Those are all my commenters for the day. Thank y'all for showing up. Appreciate y'all for being her. Let's get into this mess. Okay. First things first, let's start off with AJ Styles before we get into Kevin and Carmelo. So AJ Styles kicked off the show, and basically AJ said exactly what I told y'all he was going to say, which is I still got beef with Roman Reigns. I still got my beef with the bloodline, but ain't nobody finna leapfrog me. And the reason why I attacked LA Knight is because he ain't had no problem stepping over me to get to John Cena so he can have his little moment in the sun. And I ain't like that shit. So I took his ass out. I told y'all that motherfucker was gonna be mad about that shit. I knew it. I ain't no fool, baby. Mother is never a fool. Now, I ain't right all the time. According to Don, I'm on the 40 side of the 60-40 split. But when I'm right, I'm right. Period. Anybody else think that Izzy Dame looked like a cat in the face? That girl looked like a cat. Have y'all seen that cat lady on the Real Housewives of Miami? That's who she looked like. Anyway, AJ Styles made it very clear that he was not having it with the bloodline and nobody else on SmackDown's roster. In fact, he made it very clear if you got in his way that he was taking motherfuckers out. And it seems like AJ Styles is very much on his lone wolf mission. Okay, he don't want no help. She looked like a cat in the face. I'ma prove it. Hold on. Cause y'all ain't finna look at me like I'm crazy. Okay. Y'all is not finna look at me like I'm outside of my mind. No. No, that girl look like a cat. Hey Alexis. She said, just dropping in on a quick present break, rapping breaks to say, hope y'all have a great Christmas. And if I don't see you, have a fabulous new year. Oh, we love you too, Alexis. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. She like a cat, Kenny. Hold on. Let me see if I still got the thingy from when they was fighting. Let me see. Let me see. Wish you could. I look fly. I look good. Okay. I still got it. So hold on. So Izzy Davis over here on the end. She look like a cat in the face. When she smiled real hard, that lady look like a cat. She the one who got the green and black on, and her gear is trash. Out of all four of these girls, she got the most trash gear. Kiana next, cause her gear trash too. But anyways, that's who look like a cat in the face. All right. Now, AJ told them, he said, listen, I'm not here to be your friend, bitch. I'm here to get my revenge. Period. Cheshire cat. Girl. Is that Izzy? I don't think that girl is the girl Izzy. No. She came from the Next in Line program. So no, that's not her. And that girl don't look like that. Like, I don't care how much blonde she put in her hair. She ain't even got that face structure. So no. Anyways, AJ told them motherfuckers, I don't care who you are. He said, Randy, you gonna have to get in line and motherfucking LA Knight, bitch, I got my eye on you. I will fuck you up. You gonna be the first one I go after if you get in my business. Okay. Who they done gave President Biden his pardon and a lot of people who got convicted of marijuana charges. You better do something, Biden, because they on your ass about Gaza and Palestine. Okay. Anyway, so the boys who started arguing, LA Knight came out there and said, bitch, you gotta wait until I do what I want to do. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I got my own business with the bloodline. He said, if you want to go after Solo and Jimmy, do your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But Roman is mine. And then that's when Randy came out there and Randy said, nah. Okay? I've been on a show for 18 motherfucking months. You two motherfuckers been here this whole time, had plenty of time to do what the fuck you wanted to do. And your ass, you didn't get nothing done. It's my turn. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. That dude robbed the bank and did on his deathbed. His daughter, he confessed to his daughter that he robbed the bank, and he was a bank robber. And then she told everybody. She went and told everybody. She straight up snitched on him. I'm like, damn, you couldn't keep it in your jowl till he died? You couldn't hold it in that jowl till he died? The man left, changed his name and everything. They had been looking for him. His face was everywhere. America's Most Wanted, all of that. They still didn't find his ass. He been free this whole time. He blew through $200,000+. That's crazy. And I'm like, if y'all knew the bills was marked, the serial numbers on the bills, how was he able to spend it and not get fucking caught? Damn. That's a good story, though. I might cover that on my podcast. But anyway, sorry, y'all. I went off topic. No, it's not. Now she look like her and Natty related. Well, she kind of do. But Natty face is definitely altered. So, yeah. But anyway. So, Nick came out there and did his authoritarian thing. And he said, wait a minute. He said, each one of you have a legitimate gripe against the bloodline and more specifically against Roman Reigns. But to make this simple and easy for everybody, I'm going to give you each an opportunity to go after him. In 2 weeks at New Year's Revolution for Smackdown, you will be in a triple threat match against LA. It'll be LA Knight versus AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. And whoever is the victor will be the one to face off against Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble. Okay? Now, listen. Later on in the night, Roman was sitting in his little room on his couch. Because, Roman been in and out. So he haven't been there. When Nick was installed as GM, Roman was on his little vacation hiatus. He wasn't there. So he ain't have no conversation or no with Roman. You know what I'm saying? Roman ain't paid Nick no mind until Nick started making some motherfucking moves. Okay? So when Nick made this little match, Roman wasn't having it. He was upset that Solo had an opportunity to go up against AJ Styles, and he was mad that this triple threat match was happening at all. So he told Pauline to go get Nick. And Pauline tried to tell him, like, hey, can we talk about this and go about and come up with a strategy about how to deal with this? He said, no, I got this. All arrogant and in his feelings, right? Right. So Nick, he was summoned and Nick responded. He came in there and sat down, and Roman said, you know who I am, right? He was like, and you was like, you're the one who's been making the matches. You're the new guy in town. Nick said, yes, I am, and yes, I did. What are they singing? Mm-hmm. Right in the middle of Walmart, they started singing. Child, only in Walmart. Anyway, so Roman said, I feel like he was like, you should have ran that shit by me before you even decided to make that happen. I'm the tribal chief. And with me being the head of the table, everything goes through me. Nothing gets done without me. Pierce understood that. And he was like, bitch, I ain't Pierce. He leaned back in the chair and said, baby, I'm a WWE executive. What you eat don't make me shit. You don't sign my checks, bruh. That's Pauline. Pauline get his check signed by you. I don't. I do what's best for the company. I don't have no fucking feelings. I'm not even invested in you or anybody. I do what's best for business. And what was best for business was having AJ Styles go up against Solo. I mean, Solo took out John Cena. And he did it in such a fashion that even you couldn't do. I was like, oh, tell it like a T.I. is. Then he was like, I mean, if you couldn't do what Solo did. Solo's a big boy. He can handle himself. He don't need you to hold his hand and walk him down the aisle. He don't need that. So he'll be fine against AJ Styles. And I'm looking forward to the winner of that match. And I'm also looking forward to the winner of the triple threat match at New Year's Revolution. And even better, I'm looking forward to the winner because whoever wins gets to go up against you at Royal Rumble. And he said, I'm glad we were able to have this little powwow. I'm glad we were able to have this little conversation. And I'm looking forward to having more, open dialogue between me and you and the rest of the bloodline. You have a good night. And I was like, and that's how you clear a bitch on a corporate level. That's how you clear a bitch, Adam. One thing about it, and two things for sure. This is how you clear a bitch. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of things that people can get away with fucking around with peers. But Nick Aldis ain't the one. Now, if you ain't familiar with Nick Aldis, you need to go look the man up. It's matches all over YouTube. Go watch it. Because Nick Aldis is still in wrestling shape and he can still go. I give him about another year as GM, and his ass is going to be on the Smackdown roster wrestling again. Trust me when I tell you, it's coming. Okay? That's why he ain't intimidated. Believe me when I tell you, that ain't the tree you wanna bark up, okay? He should have said, and I take the table away, period. I agree, Kenny. Aaliyah said those matches friggin' slap. Is highly recommended. Go look him up. Now, don't get me wrong. Adam ain't no slouch. Adam ain't no slouch. Adam can wrestle too. He's a 5-time former NWA champion. Nick Aldis, though, is also a former NWA champion, former TNA Impact champion, former champion just about everywhere, okay? Nick Aldis is highly decorated, as is Adam. I'm just saying. Nick Aldis is still wrestling. He was just wrestling not too long ago. This year, he just stopped and signed a contract with WWE. So don't sleep on Nick. Don't think he gonna get punked out by Roman and getting choked out and shit like Adam was during the pandemic era. That ain't happening with Nick. Okay? I'm just telling you. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. You feel me? Anyway, this match is set. This is the first match for New Year's Revolution. I love that they doing little TV PLEs for the main roster now. That's giving me hope. It's giving me fun. So it's going to be a triple threat for the number one contender for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match at Royal Rumble. We already know Romaine is going to be there. We already know he's going to be there. So we just waiting to see which one of these men are going to go. Is it going to be Knight? I'm going to say no. They're going to put LA Knight into the Rumble. Is it going to be Styles or is it going to be Orton? Now, they could swerve us and have, Roman and the whole bloodline interfere, and then Nick making a fatal 4-way. But that would mean that these three men would be out of the Rumble. And I want them to compete in the Rumble. AJ didn't get to compete in the Rumble last year. Randy did. And I don't think LA Knight competed in the Rumble last year because he just debuted this year. So the only person who really deserves to be in the Rumble, in my opinion, out of all three of them is AJ Styles because he didn't get to compete last year because he was injured. So, well, this year. Wasn't AJ injured this year? I think so. It was this year. I'm sorry, not last year. It was this year. My apologies. So he needs to be in there. LA Knight wasn't in the Rumble as far as I know. And Randy was because Randy was fully healthy, I think. Was Randy in the Rumble this year? I don't think Randy competed in the Rumble this year. Let me check the comments. They'll tell me. They will tell me. Yes, man. We ain't talking about how fine he is. We talking about the man wrestling, boy. And no, I'm gonna tell y'all what Hiram did to me today. That's right. I'm snitching on your black ass. I'm snitching. Hold on. When we get done talking about SmackDown, I'm gonna tell y'all what Hiram did. Shit. LA didn't last year. You're right. No, he wasn't in it. I thought he wasn't. I don't think Randy was in it either because Randy was out. He been out for 18 months, right? So he wasn't in the Rumble last year. But AJ was out too. Like, honestly, all of them could compete in the Rumble, but I think they're gonna give this to Randy. I really do. I think the billing is gonna go to Randy, or they could save Randy until Mania. But they got 3 potential players to go up against Roman. I would keep Randy for Mania. Even if Randy loses, I would keep him for Mania. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you could go with The Rock on another time, which I'll get to that in a minute. What has been said in the group chat stays there. I'm telling. I'm telling. What you done did now, High. Oh, you gonna see. You gonna see what High Creme did. I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. No, it doesn't. She's the president. She does as she chooses. See, it's the only thing I'm snitching on because he tried to play me today. And usually I let shit slide. But the shit he said after he tried to play me, absolutely not. I'm telling. I'm telling. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold tight. Let me put y'all on a brief break, and I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't deserve.
Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Rolling 80 wheels in a city. Riding on you. Gotta roll loyalty, gotta give and release. Spread your legs downtown, so I'm going out to eat. Hit the raw sounds when I rock up in your city. I'ma roll on the forever, let her roll on me. Split this one down the middle, wake up in harmony.
A claps. Don't close your eyes to get away. Just make my mind and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, this chess games, but shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment, I stay expecting it. The pessimist, gold medalists, flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down.
A claps.
Baby, I'm late, but I
All right, y'all. Let's get back into it. All right, let's get back into this. He said, now she getting her tea ready. Oh, it's bad. It is bad. Y'all might as well prepare for that because it's a mess. It's definitely not worth the time. It is definitely a mess. Hold tight. Give me 1 second. I just need to finish uploading this. All right. He said, I don't know what she talking about. Okay, you about to know. Y'all ninjas answers is wild. Oh, it's about to go down, Kenny. Don't worry. Suddenly Hiram can't read. Interesting. Who got Xbox and want to tussle? I'll just like to say I'm an innocent black man until proven guilty. I ain't got no Xbox. Kenny. She ain't ask you. You ain't got one. You ain't got one. If you got an Xbox and you want to play on the sticks, Kenny plays on the sticks. So does Donnie. So does Rico when he has the chance. And they're pretty damn good. That's why I don't play them no more because I was tired of getting my ass whooped. So I know when to quit. I know my limitations. You understand me? I don't like getting my ass whooped. That's not fun for me. Okay, and Kitty don't like to keep her ass down. She always got to find some type of fucking counter or something when she in the wrestling ring, and I don't be having time for that. Okay, I'm tired of getting my ass whooped by them motherfuckers. I'm sick of it. Anyway, we had an 8-woman tag team holiday havoc match. Okay, and the girls was out there 8 and. It was Damage Control versus Bianca's team of Shotzi, Zelina, and Mi Chin. Okay, and this was fun. This was probably the most exciting match of the night. It was a lot of chairs, kendo sticks, and it was a table. Ultimately, Io ended up going through the table, but what really set it off was Isla Dawn and Alba Fire coming out there and coming after the Kabuki Warriors, bitch. Resetting the Smackdown roster because the new year is coming. And it's time to bring in some fresh, pretty faces to set this new Smackdown roster for the women on Faha. On Faha, okay? Okay. Yep, Donnie's online. I don't like getting my ass whooped, so fuck them. Shit. Oh my God, you win some. I win one. We will play 5 to 6 games, and out of those 5 to 6 games, I will win once. Maybe. Rico be hogging all the wins, and that damn thumb of Rico's, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it when I see him because that motherfucker don't want to stay down. Shotzi got hit with that trash again, child. That backhand that Kyrie Sane got busting her in her damn face. Baby, she gonna have to see me at the end of the show hitting me in my face like that. Toe that poor baby's head up. All right. And Zelina, not only did she take a pie to the face from fuck ass Dakota, but then Oscar misted her. I'd have beat Dakota's ass. I'd have kicked her dead in her knee. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can judge me all y'all want to. I'd have kicked that bitch in her knee. You ain't finna spray. You ain't finna hit me in my face with no pie like that. Girl, I will hurt you. Fuck. But this was a fun match. Ultimately, Io got put through the table by Mi Chin. And child, that was it. It was Murder, She Wrote 1, 2, 3. Shout out to Isla Dawn and Alba Fire for the assist. But they are already staking their claims to them damn tag team titles. And I like it because Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are a good tag team. So are Oscar and Kyrie Sane. That pulls Oscar out of possible title contingency for a while, which I like. That opens up the door for somebody else. And Io is still champion. So it's smart booking. Triple H did some smart booking tonight, okay? Now, we also saw Kevin and Carmelo go at it. They had a really solid match. Carmelo Hayes performed beautifully on SmackDown today, but he just could not best Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens advanced. And let me tell y'all something. Fuck ass Logan Paul decided to say he not even going to acknowledge Kevin because he cheated last week. And I was like, baby, the last 3 matches you had, you cheated in. Almost all of them. You need to be more concerned with you retaining your championship rather than assessing everybody and whether they cheated or not. Because, bitch, you just cheated to get the title. The fuck is you talking about? Fuck you mean? Kevin advances in the tournament. And Santos Escobar, baby, this is a cold motherfucker. This is the best part about SmackDown, okay? So, he went up against Bobby. Obviously, he was going to be outpowered and outmanned by Bobby. So, Santos had an ace in the hole. He went and got 2 people who he needed to be by his side. And they're bigger and better in terms of height, in-ring capability. Now, don't get me wrong. I love me some Raul and Joaquin, but we saw that they joined forces with Dragon Lee over on NXT. So it looks like they've decided to go back to NXT. Smart move, in my opinion, because I see them being champions sometime in 2024. But Santos needed something. He's not going to be able to be a heel on SmackDown and be able to do it successfully. He can, but he needs somebody who got his type of energy. And who better than Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza? Who better? Who better than the cousins with the fake ass tiger stripe? Huh? Who better? This was smart. I love this. I don't know who came up with this, but whoever you is, bitch, you called an audible and this was a good one. Okay? You called an audible and this was good. This led to a full touchdown. Full points, Jared. Full points. All right? And a field goal. They couldn't go for that safety. They didn't want to do that. That was a little too much for them. You know what I'm saying? It was a little too much. So they decided to hold back a little bit. You know, Santos said, I ain't alone no more. They beat the brakes off the Street Profits. See, that's what happens when you be standing out there in full-blooded suits and loafers. You get your ass whooped, okay? You get taken out. And that's exactly what happened. Now, Santos and crew have advanced, and they are now going to be Santos Escobar versus KO. Now, me personally, I believe Kevin Owens is going to be the one to advance and go up against Logan Paul for that title. But it very well could be Santos Escobar, and I would love either one of them. To be honest with you, I would not care who it is, but I'm just glad that both of these guys are in the finals, and one of these guys can take that title off of Logan. Logan is not keeping that title at Royal Rumble. It does not logically make sense for him to keep it. Therefore, take it off of him. I don't give a fuck if you give it to Santos. Santos should have had it from the very fucking beginning. Okay? And if you give it to Kevin, that's even better. Even better. All right? I would have hit her in the knee like Damon got hit in his knee with that briefcase, period. Bust him in his knee. I respect that. Vitally, I called that. I called that. Now, let us move on to the final match of the night. What happened in between here? There was something else that happened. Oh, they moved to the AJ Styles and Solo. Now, AJ Styles was in the back. He seemed to be getting ready and getting himself dressed and ready to go. And Mia was like, oh, I'm so glad you're back. She hugged him. And of course, the 2 goons that he usually had with him for the OC came up and was like, you good? You good, homeboy? I didn't expect to see you back, but you good. And AJ, removed Mia's hands and was just like, are we? Are we good? I was like, now, I tell you what's his problem with them. When he was back there getting his ass whooped, where was Carl? Where was big ass oily arms? Where was he? Where was Luke Anderson at? I mean, Luke Gallows. Where Gallows ain't been in the WWE in months. We saw Carl Anderson and Mia all the damn time. But we never saw Gallows. Gallows wasn't nowhere to be found. Now, whether he was injured or not is beyond me because I didn't know that. But baby, I can understand AJ Styles being mad at his fam because it's three of them. Y'all telling me y'all couldn't get rid of Solo and Jimmy by yourself, or at least have the attempt to help him. Now, the only thing Carl did after that was Carl got beat up afterwards. From my understanding, he did. I don't remember them getting beat up before that. I don't remember that. I remember them taking out anybody who could be a potential partner for John Cena. I remember them doing that. But it wasn't Carl. I don't remember it being Carl. And I damn sure don't remember it being Luke Gallows. Because Gallows wasn't even there. He hadn't been there in months. But child, the show ended with the match being a disqualification on Solo's part. Oh yeah, Butch beat up Pretty Deadly backstage, and now it's gonna be Butch and a mystery partner versus Pretty Deadly at New Year's Revolution, and I think his partner gonna be Tyler Bate. I think his partner gonna be Tyler Bate. I think they finna stack this damn roster up. I really do. I really do. Anyways, so let me see what these people singing. What are they singing?
It's a Carolyn Flash mob.
Oh, that was in Kansas. Y'all need that. Okay. Anyway, so I'm hoping this Tyler Bate too. I'm hoping it's Tyler Bate too, because Tyler Bate they've been sleeping on Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate got the goods. And I just don't think Tyler got the room to do anything in NXT, but he got plenty of room to move on the SmackDown roster, possibly be moved over to Raw at some point, maybe have a little fun. Like he could really do some things with that United States Championship, get in a good feud with somebody, and we get to see Tyler Bate on TV, bitch. Yes. Now, listen. The match ended in a disqualification on Solo's part because Roman came in there and attacked AJ Styles. Now, for the most part, AJ Styles was getting defending himself, but he got overcome by the bloodline. Randy came out there not for the save, but to go after Roman. As did LA Knight. Came out there not for the save, but to go after Roman. They all ended up getting rid of the bloodline, to which AJ Styles told them, I told y'all to keep y'all asses in the back. I don't need your motherfucking help. And I told you if you was gonna come out here, then I'm gonna go after you. And Randy, like, nigga, we came out here and saved your ass. Without us, your ass would be getting fucked up right now. And you telling me you mad? You mad, bro? AJ Styles slapped him in his chest and pushed LA Knight. Boy, they started going at it. Roman had to hold back the rest of the bloodline because they're going to go back in there and tear everything up. Roman like, nah, let them fight. Because they're going to beat the hell out of each other. And whatever's left, I'm going to pick up the scraps, which rightfully so. Because his monkey ass going to beat Hogan's record. Child, we got to watch this man be champion for another 200 days. It's not a cold pop. I ain't had a pop in forever. Last time I had a pop was when I was done being sick, and me and AJ went and got Taco Bell because baby, I hadn't eaten regular food or at least halfway decent food in forever, and I needed me some sustenance. He probably ain't gonna be there for 2 months out of the time anyway. But anyway, that's how it went off. It went off with all three of the contenders for the number one contendership fighting in the ring, and Roman Reigns looking like a proud papa over the mess that he created. Now, New Year's Evil is only set for the triple threat match. I believe next week they're going to have the finals for the United States Championship match. Let me double check on something right quick. Let me see. Oh, Dragon Lee and Butch had a match and Dragon Lee retained. I forgot all about that match. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're gonna meet in the finals, but I don't know if the finals are next week or if they are 2 weeks in New Year's Evil. I didn't get to hear that part. Hi, Tirza. Hello. How are you? So let me tell y'all what Hiram did since I'm done talking about this. I'm finna tell y'all. So I have a research group chat for my other podcast. Baby, can you give me the cord for my computer? So I have another podcast. It's called the KTT with Tiff. And that's where I talk about the stuff that's in the news and in the media. Thank you, Shug. And that's where I have those conversations at. Don is over there. That's where Music Weekly is. This weekend, we're going to be recording the podcast, talking about Pink Friday. We're going to be talking about Chris Brown's 11:11 album. And we're going to cover a third album. Oh, the rest of the For All the Dogs album. He added 6 more songs to that album. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about our Spotify and Apple Music wrap up. So that's going to be an interesting conversation this weekend. But in my research group chat, they send the stories in there. And oftentimes we have full on discussions about it, to which I will utilize those discussions in the podcast. And if they ask to be on the show for that week and I'm recording that week, I will let them be a part of the show. Which, Hiram, I haven't forgotten about you. Next time you bring a story and you want to be on the show, I need you to tell me your schedule in our group chat so that I can plan recording the show around your schedule. Okay. So this was the thing that was put in the group chat. They asked, this was on the neighborhood talk. Who is the most problematic person that you would sleep with? And me and Don had similar picks. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all who I picked. Don't y'all fucking judge me either. Judge a mammy. It said problematic people. So don't act like you don't know what we talking about. It said problematic people. Okay, let me say it again. Read, Cora. Read. It says, who is the most problematic person that you would still sleep with? Okay? So don't fucking judge me. Don't fucking judge me. So me and Don both picked the game because I feel like he a pH balance type of dude. No. We both picked the game. And we both picked 50. Yeah, we both picked the game and we both picked 50. Then I picked, let me go back in the chat. Oh, I picked MGK. But I was like rapper MGK, not this new weird version of MGK where he all looked like he about to die and shit. Like he high on drugs. Like, not that MGK. Let me see if I can find a picture of him from back in the day. All the pictures of him look like he about to pass out of drug overdose. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. And I would never joke about that. This is a good picture of him. This ain't a bad picture. But I said MGK and fucking fucking now she leaves the chat. They said problematic people. Why is you acting like you ain't hear what I said? Problematic people. People who are messy and problematic. I said MGK. Hiram act like I said that's the end of the fucking world, okay? Hiram's black ass said Logan Paul. Yeah, let's look at him. Let's look at him. Yeah, this motherfucker. Hiram said Logan Paul. Oh, Logan and Jake Paul. He said Jake Paul too. These two. These two weird looking bitches that look like living, walking cartoons. Hiram said, these two motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna judge me. It said problematic people. Problematic people. And Hiram picked Logan Paul and Jake Paul. You ain't finna judge me, goddammit. Absolutely not. This nigga lying. Hiram, lie again. Lie again, Hiram. 50 isn't bad. Like, 50 is messy, but he isn't bad. All I gotta say is where's the proof? Okay, I will play the voice note. Don't be petty and delete it. She said, I hope every single Hiram picked these two motherfuckers. Bi-weekly, Aaliyah. Thank you. This nigga said, I ain't never said that in my life. And did. Logan Paul looked like an unclean Q-tip. Ew. Yeah, go ahead and delete it. You know, if you said George Santos, you would have slid by. Oh, look like a hairball. Yuck. Yeah, go ahead and delete it. Go on, delete the evidence. Go on. Started it. You started it. I will play this. If you be in these comments acting up, I will play this. They already looking at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. I stand on what I said. I stand on what I said. I said I would bang out MGK. He's problematic. You had to pick a problematic person, but I want the MGK before he got to that issue. Oh, Kenny got my back though. Dead ass said we don't see the vision. It's something about them. Is that not what you said? Is that not what you said? No, because he was trying to play me in that group chat. Okay, hold on.
Look, you gotta see the vision I'm having right now. You gotta see it because Logan Paul or Jake Paul, I'm sorry, it's just something about them.
Do we see the vision? Do we see the vision? I was fine until you started judging me in the group chat. Everybody else was just like, okay, because it said problematic people. It didn't say randoms. You know what I'm saying? That is you, nigga. You gonna say this motherfucker said that's not my voice. Jared. You wildin', bro. You are wildin'. Nope, because y'all being petty in these comments. I appreciate it. Because he was judging me, and I ain't even do nothing. I was going to keep my mouth shut about this, and I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to leave it alone. But Hiram judged me bad. He's talking about something. I wasn't judging you. I wasn't. Lies. Absolute lies. Lies. Not... I need evidence. I need the evidence to be shown. You're out of your mind.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
Period. No kidding. Why you lying? She ain't lying. Nigga in there too.
If I had to pick a problematic person, I pick like a young Eminem.
Yeah, he was problematic. He is now in some ways, but you can kind of skate by. But he's problematic for sure. Nika was in there. She know. She know. Talking about that ain't my voice. That's AI clearly. No, that's your black ass. That was you. That
He
was
said,
you.
he said that with his chest.
Right. Come on in here, Hiram.
Don't know what you're talking about. Don't have no clue.
Oh, now you gonna say that ain't your voice and that sound like you when you was just saying that in the group chat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, babe.
AI
Okay,
is
babe.
crazy these days. AI is crazy.
Okay, babe.
Take over the world.
He said,
Said
AI
AI
is
is taking
crazy.
over the world, clearly.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. He started it. All he had to do was just read what he saw, and scroll past.
Now, you gotta see the vision, okay? Logan Paul now, definitely.
Logan Paul always been dusty.
But it's like, you just have sex with that person. You wouldn't, like, date that person, really. So you gotta really gotta see it, though. You
Yo,
gotta
Don't
you know
see
what
it.
nobody
he
want to
looks
brag
like?
about fucking Logan Paul. Nobody want to get the clap from that bitch.
You know what he looked like in that picture right there that you're on? He looked like a knockoff of Blippi. I don't know what to say about the one
They
next
look
to him.
like live cartoon characters.
They
I
look like
can't explain
Eddie
it.
characters.
What the fuck?
Now, I wasn't judging Tiffany, okay? I
He
was just
was.
saying, I was
He
just
was
trying to make
judging.
sure we was all talking about the same MGK. Because
What
he
is
put,
another MGK you know
that
of?
could have been, that could have been another, that could have been a whole different rapper.
Like
That could have been,
who? Who? Who else could
oh,
it have
no.
been?
It could have been a 90s rapper. You
You
never
see how
know.
he tried me?
You
Ain't no
never
90s
know.
rapper named MGK.
You never know. You never know.
And I would have
Mustard,
told
garlic,
you.
and kale.
See, Kenny said it. Kenny just
Now
said it.
he dusty, musty, and rusty. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
I just had to make clarity.
I don't believe you. I don't. He was judging me and I ain't like
Hey,
that shit.
Brady there just judged you 5 minutes ago. She said, "Ew, Machine Gun Kelly," and
I
I'll get
was
all the
judging.
blame.
And
And
if
I'll get all
Brandy
the blame.
ass had to put her shit in here, I'd have blasted her ass too. Y'all ain't gonna make me look like I'm crazy and wild on these internet streets. Fuck y'all. Shit.
I was judging.
Well, fuck you too.
Kenny was judging. I'm the only one that wasn't judging.
You was. You was just like everybody else did. I used to get MGK and G-Eazy mixed up in my brain. How? They're totally different. I fuck G-Eazy. He ain't even got to be problematic. Okay. I give him a little taste. I give him a little bit.
Y'all, I've been getting into this diamond art painting. That shit is so fun.
I've been trying to find that. I want to do it.
I have a Beauty and the Beast one. My coworker got it for me for Christmas.
I think he's so cute. He got that Italian thing going. If he's not Italian, that's what he looked like.
Who the hell is that?
This is G-Eazy.
The cheater, the scam,
Which one of them ain't? All of them cheaters. What are you talking about?
the
Everybody's a
lie.
cheater.
All men don't cheat.
Everybody's a cheater.
Black men don't cheat.
Johnny Cash cheated. Hell. Black men do cheat. Ask Cardi B. Ask her. Ask her if they cheat. What the hell, Rico? Rico sending memes and shit.
Per usual.
Straight edge Jesus and Monday Night Messiah Jesus. Lord
What?
have mercy.
Oh. Well, not wrong. Not wrong.
They both have G in their names, and I never knew what they looked like until recently. You literally have a fully loaded computer in your hand.
Wait, what happened?
There's no way for you to mistake G-Eazy for Machine Gun Kelly. No way at all.
They're like two different people.
Not rapping, not in their style, not in their looks, not even. Now, if G-Eazy had blonde hair, I would let you get away with that. But he ain't had blonde hair in a while. He ain't had blonde hair in a while. And for the most part, most people know G-Eazy as a brunette, as a dark haired man, and he looks completely different from MGK.
As a culture vulture, yes.
You know what? Y'all ain't shit. Okay. Everybody I put in here, y'all coming for. Especially Kenny punk ass. She supposed to be on my side.
I'm in the middle.
No, you can't be in the middle. You gotta pick a side.
Pick my side, Kimmy. Pick my side.
I had to bust Hiram right quick because he was tripping. I didn't
Pick
like that.
white meat.
She didn't know how to do that.
I did.
He did.
Because you was judging me. Everybody else in the chat kept their judgment quiet. It wasn't nobody in the chat going at my neck for who I picked.
Like I
But
said,
you,
I just need to make sure it was the right MJK.
you are
Okay.
lying your ass off. You
What I
lying.
got? What I got lie for? What I got
Because
lie
you
for?
know damn well ain't nobody else named MGK, nigga. You know that.
Could have been a rapper. Could have
You
been
know
another
what?
song.
I'm going to
He
wrap
is
my
a
foot
rapper,
around
right?
your neck in a minute.
That's what I see the vision.
There is no vision when it comes to Logan Paul and Jake Paul. There's no way for you to justify that.
It is just by that. You not see them?
How? How can you? You telling me that when you
Sorry.
close your eyes and you fantasize about fucking Jake Paul, that is arousing. That Logan Paul is arousing.
I mean, with a bag over their face, then maybe.
No,
That's
no,
not the
no.
point is
No
going there.
bags. No bags. You either fuck him with the long chin or you don't.
I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad in the face. They look pretty good to me.
You're
They
wild.
look
They're
hollow in
not
the
bad
face.
in the face,
They're not that bad in the face.
bro.
y'all can't tell me they look. Now they
We
don't.
can and we will.
Logan Paul don't look that bad in the face. Logan Paul did not look that bad in the face.
They're not bad
They
in the
look a
Sir,
face.
little ghost.
sir, he
I'll
looked
say
bad during
probably,
Vine. He looks bad.
18 to 25-year-old, but not 30-year-old.
That
Hold
man's
on.
30?
They look hollow.
Don't they all?
Hold on, because I need y'all to see what I see.
Go somewhere.
Now he
Either he
gaslighting
is 30
us.
or he reached 30.
Should I download the cooking simulator?
This is not bad in the face.
Okay, that's a bad picture.
Oh, you want a different picture? Okay.
One just looks like he does drugs.
I'm pretty sure both of them do.
He looked at Conor McGregor and said, I want to be him. Oh, there's so many games on Game Pass. I just don't know what to pick.
Ew. They just look like gross. They look like they don't wash their hair. And they look like they smell. Well,
Why is Dune a game?
oh my god.
Even a good game. I downloaded that game, Gang Beast, and I said, this game is old as hell. And I deleted it because I was like, nobody's on here.
Well, that's enough for me to not
So
download it.
this is what your dreams are made of? This right here?
Okay, Logan Paul. Just forget about Jake Paul. Logan Paul don't look that bad in
You
the face.
said Logan and Jake.
I think I clicked when I said Jake. Okay.
Logan, the one that look worse in the picture. Talking about forget about Jake. I'd rather take Jake than Logan.
Hey now. Hey now.
They just look like their hair is greasy and I
They look
can't.
like they'll give you a good night, you know?
They look like they shower in Prime.
A good night doing what?
Eating out, maybe.
I mean,
What? Oh, baby, you ain't. You ain't been around enough.
Didn't you learn to leave this white man alone?
Oh my God, we're not gonna do this again.
What is headbangers?
It's okay. He don't know no better.
Look,
I'm just saying they don't look that bad.
They don't look like they'll give you a good time. They look like they'll give you chlamydia.
I
And
don't.
that's not a good time, babe.
Don't stand by
Chlamydia or crabs.
my decision.
And that's not a good time.
And
That's
not the seafood boil.
it's a boil, all right. It's a boil. That's disgusting.
Okay, Hiram. So, like, if you can't pick Logan or the other one, you have to pick someone else.
Who else is problematic?
What happened? You went in and out.
I don't know who else is problematic.
It's a lot of people that's problematic. I'm being honest. I probably still fuck Jonathan Majors, and that's pretty bad.
I mean,
Every
I
time we talk
mean,
about
no,
this
I
wardrobe,
wouldn't even say
it's
problematic,
funny to me.
but I'll do
Jonathan
that.
Majors is problematic. I do believe that he is controlling. 'Cause
For white
what he
women,
said to
yeah,
that girl was weird as hell.
it was like, why you ain't just eat you a black woman?
Like, why are you asking this white lady to be a black woman? What is going
That's
on? What is going on?
to be more.
Like, if you wanted an upstanding woman, go find one. Don't try to turn a hoe into a housewife. No shade. I ain't calling her no hoe, but that's how he was acting. She was acting like. And I'm just like, well, if you want quality, go get quality. If you don't feel like she's giving you what you need in a relationship, whether it be PR wise, emotional, or whatever, then go find what you want. Why are you fucking around with this bitch? Just weird. He's
Yes,
saying weirdo shit
indeed.
like you need to act like Coretta Scott King and I need a Michelle Obama. Well, you got a white woman. Why are you
Well, I can't be a Michelle Obama, but I can be in the. You're Nicole Richie.
right? Or go get you a Kyle Richards or some shit. Well, I don't know. She might fuck around and leave you for a woman. So
Well, she has a unisex name, so.
I don't know. You might be careful. Be careful. Be
Mhm,
careful.
mhm.
is Will Smith problematic?
Child.
No. Him, Will Smith back in the day, and that would be my answer.
What is going on with your mic, babe? It makes you sound real muffled.
That part.
Get it
Fix that
together.
shit.
Stop bullying that boy.
Oh my gosh. Did he just throw us?
I hope not.
Throwing his phone across the floor.
Oh goodness. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, now don't choke.
Let me get the comments together. He said, nope, he's gaslighting us. Hiram is trolling at this point. I told you. Hiram, stop gaslighting before you get lit. Not you get light up.
Hmm.
That's a mess.
Funny.
Aaliyah, what's your picks? I don't think Aaliyah had to have any. Last time we talked to Aaliyah about anything relationship wise or sexual, it was determined that Aaliyah is asexual. She don't really have much of an attraction to anybody. Which works for me, whatever works for her. I don't give a shit. I don't. I don't have to fuck who she like. Shit. I don't have to fuck who you like either. Live your best life, whatever makes you happy. Now, we got a lot of shit going on in the next 2 weeks. We got New Year's Evil for NXT. We got New Year's um Revolution for SmackDown, and we got Day One for Monday Night Raw. These are all TV PLEs that are happening in the same week,
Per.
which I'm kind of glad that WWE is doing TV PLEs. That's fun. So we got Seth going up against Drew, which he's gonna beat Drew.
Lord,
Okay, that's happening. Prepare yourself. He's gonna beat Drew.
we're so tired of Drew.
And then Bust Down Middle Part is going up against Becky and her braid. So
Becky and her braid. I saw when she came back with that. I saw her not this look again.
She's reverting.
Jesus
she went
Christ.
back to the
It's going
braid.
backwards.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know who gonna win in this match. Personally, I need them to dead this as soon as possible. Um, so do whatever you gotta do, and then you can put Naya on Rhea for Royal Rumble, which I would rather watch that than to watch Naya go up against Becky. Maybe Rhea and Naya have a better back and forth promo wise than her and Becky, but Rhea might eat her ass up too. It
Archer
ain't
should cost Naya her chances.
well, it ain't
And
hard to eat Rhea's ass. I mean Naya's ass up on the microphone. She makes that very easy.
Okay.
And and then the last match they have set for day one that I know of is Rhea Ripley versus Ivy Nile for the Women's World Championship. Yes, I have this match first because I ain't really trying to see Nia tired ass. Well, I hope they do put that match first. It's not because I don't want to see Nia, but it's more specifically because I'm not invested in this story as much as I thought I would be. And that's because Nia likes to phone in her shit a lot. She's very lazy when it comes to promos, and
anybody
I'm just
want
over
to see
it.
her? They want to see her get punched in the nose.
Yeah, I would love to see Becky punch her in the face. But
For real.
um we also got, you know, Cody declaring for the Rumble, that's done. CM Punk done declared for the Rumble, that's done. Nia's declared for the Women's Royal Rumble. She's the first to declare. So you got a lot going on here, but I don't think Ivy's gonna beat Rhea. It's not happening. Rhea, I don't know what's going on with her title reign, but she likes to have a lot of go between title matches. And then you got people like Shayna who's already there, ready to go. You got Nia there, ready to go. Raquel already had a shot. You know, there ain't really nobody else there. So I don't know what they're gonna do. But next week's episode of NXT is also pre-taped. So they're gonna have the finals of the breakout tournament for NXT, and it's gonna be Riley versus Alexis King, and then you got Obafemi versus Tavion Heights. I really just want to see Obafemi and Tavion go at it. I don't really care about Lexus and Osborne. Osborne is just another carbon copy high flyer, in my opinion. I don't really see nothing special, no sparks. I mean, he's good in the ring, but so are a lot of other people, if I'm being fair. Um, then you got Obafemi and Tavion, who I really enjoy watching. Oba is just a big black man.
A beautiful chocolate man.
And I loves me a big black man. Okay, I do. And the way he carry himself, I just like. And then Tavion, he got his curly hair. He's cute, and he's good in the ring too. So that's gonna be fun to watch. Them trying to match power for power. He ain't gonna be able to overpower Obafemi, but he's gonna have to find some other ways to get around him. Then we got Raw Underground. Well, NXT Underground is being brought back next week, and Eddie Thorpe is undefeated in NXT Underground, and Dijak gonna bring his big ass nose to the match. So we'll see how this play out because I'm tired of them whooping ass. And every time Eddie beat this man, he beats Eddie up. It never fails. Every time Eddie has beaten him, Dijak finds a way to go back after him, and it's like, baby, find something else to do. There's a North American Championship right there. You ain't even decided to go after Dominic. Dominic would have been an easy fucking target.
Okay.
Child. Anyway, fuck ass Cora and her new titties decided to have a match next week as well. She going up against Carmen because she took Carmen's locker from her. Said she back now, so she got to move her shit out the way. They be doing shit that really be pissing me off. The kind of shit Corey be doing is weird, and I don't know why all her pictures are now with all her titties in her face. Like her titties is the first thing she want everybody to see. Girl,
Natalia really got sons.
it's okay, girl. We all got titties. It's okay. We all got titties, and we gonna see your titties. We don't need you to put them out there for everybody to see. Okay, Blanche.
She had never had them before, so now she's like, I gotta show
I don't
off.
give a fuck. Everybody got titties. It's bitches with titties bigger than hers.
She was flat chested like a boy. She didn't have them before.
So she now has them. So why are you sticking them out all the time? Everybody got to see them. I don't want to see your titties.
I just don't
I
want to
don't want
see.
to see them. I don't want to see your titties. I want you to focus on wrestling and calm your little hot ass down. Okay. Now Noam is also supposed to be defending his NXT Heritage Cup against Josh Briggs. I don't think Briggs gonna win. And I think this gonna be the start of the split between Briggs and Jensen.
Mm.
And Fallon, she need to get some get back because ain't no way I'm finna let a bitch put some nasty ass mop water on me and throw trash on me.
Mm, mm, mm.
Fallon better do something. And I ain't talking about just running up, calling people bitches and hitting them in the nose either. You better pop one of them titties or something. Cause I'm
My thing is, you need to look back.
the fuck. And then they already got New Year's Evil set where the NXT Women's Championship is gonna be defended at New Year's Evil with Blair. Blair gonna lose,
Mm.
so she born anyway. The only thing she say is, "I'm not your friend. I don't want to be none of y'all friend, and I'm here to be a champion, and I'll take out anybody to do that." That's all she ever say. She don't really say nothing else. I don't
Okay.
like you. I don't like you. And I was like, girl, turn her mic off. Turn her mic off. Just turn it off. Cause we don't give a shit. We don't care about none of that. Okay? We really don't. And then lastly, like I told y'all, we got the triple threat match at New Year's Revolution for the menzies. Okay. Now next week, I don't know if all of the shows for next week are pre-taped, but I do know that obviously they give them the week before of Christmas off, and Christmas Day they have off, Christmas Eve they have off, and I think Monday is gonna be a rerun of like the best of Raw for this year, or the best of for now, and then you're gonna have NXT, which is pre-taped, and maybe SmackDown is pre-taped. I'm not sure. I do work very hard to avoid the spoilers, so I am not sure what is going on. I don't understand the titties trend. Like I know it's not a trend thing, a new thing, but damn. Well, to be fair, I'm not mad at her for getting her boobs. I'm glad she got them if that's what she wanted to do, and she feels happy about it, and she feels like a lady or she feels sexier about it. I'm fine with that. What I'm talking about is every time you see her, she either got something on where she is revealing the titties, she got like heavy underboob, or the titties she put on a bra that don't fit on purpose. So it barely covers her titties. And it's like, bitch, we know you got titties now. Move on. Move on to something else. You could dress however you want. Like, I'll give you this. Tiffany Stratton got her boobs. She took her bikini pics. Her bikinis are pretty standard for somebody with her chest size and her body. It's not too overly revealing. She don't dress outside of what she already dressed like. She didn't change none of that. She just got titties now. That's what I'm talking about. Like, do you? If you gonna get the titties, I'm gonna see your titties one way or another. Just do you. Like Cora act like cause she got titties, she now is a better bitch. No, you still the same raggedy ass bitch you was before. You just got new titties.
Not too much.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah. You still the same fuck ass bitch you was before you had them titties. Same bitch, just titties. The fuck out of here. I hope bootleg Cruella DeVille lose. She is losing, but I don't think Cora gonna lose against Lyra. I think Cora gonna beat her and become champ.
Who the hell is Cora? Oh.
I know you ain't
Girl,
who Cora
please.
was.
No, she right.
No, she not.
That's wrong. I do think she gonna get the championship, and I think Jay gonna come in there and kick her head off and take it from her.
Good.
I just want to see her kick her head off. That's all I want to see her do. Just kick that bitch right in the neck. It'll help straighten it up. You see how it's crooked? You see how she leaning on the side? She got that crook in her neck. Once Jay kick her, that's gonna straighten all that shit out. She'll stop standing like that. It'll help her get it together. Hmm.
She got her last
Anyway,
name from Vampire Diaries.
anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Ain't got no. Why is Timberlake trending again? What did he do? What
Brittany probably released more shit.
his ass is always trending on here. What did you do?
If it ain't more music, I don't want to know.
Oh, William Regal can't be seen on TV because he got a clause with AEW. That's why they didn't bring him back.
Mm.
Okay. Now Eyes understands.
Love that for him.
Ooh. CM Punk's attorney, Stephen P. New, has confirmed that CM Punk's all AEW All Out 2022 Brawl NDA was signed for life. The only person not subject to an NDA, who is not subject to confidentiality provisions and can tell the story one day, is Ace Steele's wife, Lucy.
Oh,
Lucy better write a book.
We already know the story. We don't need
not an NDA for life.
It's an NDA for life. That means the Young Bucks have one too.
What the fuck?
That's all, folks. That's it.
Shit.
No, because I noticed when Cora does her running knee in the corner, she got a hump in her back. Oh,
Who?
Gosh.
and Cora got a hump in her back. Now
Mm-hmm.
she the hunchback of Notre Dame, child. Dark side of the ring producers are crying right now. Well, they'll get the story from somebody else. They don't have to get it from CM Punk and the Young Bucks. Somebody asked me to do a review on the Young Bucks, and I was like, I don't think y'all want to hear what I have to say about the Young Bucks.
They wear fake sneakers. The end.
Matt Hardy says him and his brother Jeff are living legends, and the disrespect will no longer be tolerated.
Good
Bitch,
for
I will
y'all.
disrespect you, your wife, and your mama.
Good for y'all that y'all think somebody give a fuck.
Both of y'all. Okay,
Mhm.
you don't want me to be disrespectful because I can say something right now that'll probably shut all that shit down.
Enough is
They
enough.
get.
Sit the fuck down.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
'cause all I gotta do is bring one little bottle.
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, it's real quiet. Yeah, I can get real disrespectful.
Opioids, my brother.
Oop. Anyway, we moving on because Donna go there, and I can't let him do that. Let him do that.
Be like, drug addicts say what?
CM Punk got his tour getting ready to roll. Okay,
Summer of
first
Punk.
things first. November's WWE Live on 12/26. This is right after Christmas. Okay, CM Punk is gonna be at the live show in New York. He's also going to be in Inglewood, California, 4 days later for the next WWE Live show. Okay. Now, he will be at Monday Night Raw in Portland, Oregon, and of course, Monday Night Raw in New Orleans on the 22nd. So he's going to skip a couple Raws. He's going to have the 8th, which is around, it looks like that's the first Raw, second Raw of January. Yes, the second Raw of January. He's going to miss Raw on the 15th, it looks like. He'll be there on the 22nd because that following Saturday is Royal Rumble. So by then, they'll have that entire Rumble set up. So Punk's schedule is set and ready to roll, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to see CM Punk back in the WWE ring because he says that he is home, there you have it. There's his schedule. That's how he's going to be booked for the next couple of weeks. I imagine that's going to double up by the time we get to after Royal Rumble. So it's a good thing. We love that for Punk. Let's hope he keeps himself together. Okay. Anyways, it seems like Soraya's out here beating up Rio.
Mm.
Y'all are doing a bit much on the Phil hate train.
Well, that's nice.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Paige.
Tony Storm was on the desk and she was like, she's one hell of an angry woman. It must be that time. Tony Storm ain't shit. That bitch is wild. She said, Tony Storm said that she and the Outcast had synced their menstrual cycles and the panic silence that followed was ridiculous. The men on the damn commentary didn't know how to react to the shit that she said. That's fucking funny. Oh God. So a few more things before I go. We gotta talk Impact because we'll never give the Impact they flowers and they deserve it. They're getting ready to have Hard to Kill, and Hard to Kill is the resurgence of TNA. Okay, we love TNA around these parts. But they have Impact's Best of Impact 2023 and MK Ultra are named the tag team, Knockouts Tag Team of the Year. Masha and Killer Kelly are the current Knockouts Tag Team champions, and nobody has been able to best them. Nobody. Here comes you, not here every day like me, Seth Rollins promo. Oh, well,
What?
I doubt it. Seth ain't that transparent, but he is going to have something to say about it. He's not that transparent, though. I've said this many times. Seth Rollins is a chameleon. He will adapt his commentary by whom he's dealing with. So I'd be very, very careful if I were you. So let's talk about Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill has 3 matches booked. Okay. Right now it's Alex Shelley, excuse me, going up against Moose for the TNA World Championship. Obviously, they're gonna have to give him the TNA championship back because that says Impact on it. So now the reason for real, because I mean, is you gonna be in TNA walking around with an Impact belt? No, you want your shit to represent the brand you the champion of.
Yeah.
Now Moose won the Feast or Fired match a couple months back. he won the particular briefcase that had the world championship match in it. Don't ask me why they gave this man another shot at the title. I don't know why his mush mouth ass is still working. So I can't answer why he got a championship title. He's a scumbag and he enjoys being called a scumbag. So I'm gonna give him what he wants. He's a loser, and as far as I'm concerned, I hope Alex Shelley beats his ass. Now Jordan Grace and her oh, I'm gonna be
Oh
nice.
wow, thought that was a guy.
No, ooh,
God.
Well,
Kenny,
listen, it's a small screen.
Kenny. Trinity is Knockouts champion. She's been doing an amazing job as Knockouts champion. She had a bomb ass match against Sunny Kiss. They both did exceptionally well in that match. I highly recommend that you go and watch it. You can watch all of Impact stuff over on YouTube. For the last month or so, though, they've been having a lot of filler shows. There hasn't really been a lot of lead up or build up going into this particular show, Hard to Kill, which is on January 13th. The last thing that they did that would be considered a build going into Hard to Kill would be Final Revolution or Resolution, which they had Jordan Grace and Trinity team up against Giselle Shaw and Deanna Perrazzo, to which Giselle Shaw ended up attacking Deanna Perrazzo in the end. Deanna been on quite the losing streak and been getting messed up as of lately by her tag team partners. Last time it was Tasha Steeles, and now it's Giselle Shaw, which Deanna is a much better wrestler than Giselle. I wouldn't have let that bitch beat my ass the way she let her beat her ass. But that's what she did, child. Right after Hard to Kill, though. To be honest, I really want Trinity to beat Jordan Grace, but knowing TNA,
What does Palms mean? Does that mean like it's in Florida?
uh, they're gonna be in Las Vegas.
Oh, that must be like a name of like. Okay, okay.
It's a pay-per-view, but it's gonna be in Las Vegas. In Palms, Las Vegas. Right after that, the next day, they're gonna have Snake Eyes and Will Ospreay and Josh Alexander are gonna go at it again. Now they had a
Hmm.
match on Impact Wrestling a few weeks back, and it was pretty good. It was really, really good. Will Ospreay ultimately ended up beating Josh Alexander, and I hope this time Josh Alexander beats Will Ospreay. And they don't give him a microphone because they gave him a microphone the last time, and that fucking
I heard he needs
sucked.
subtitles.
My ears were bleeding. my
Your ears are bleeding.
my ears were bleeding. Okada and Saban and Shelly are teaming up to take on Moose Myers and Edwards. I don't like Eddie Edwards. He's a weird motherfucker. I don't like him.
Your first
I feel
names.
like he sucks farts out of Alicia's ass, and I don't like it.
Oh,
I don't like
What?
it.
Oh my
He
god,
does.
that's a wild statement.
Second
Tell me
fart.
he don't look like that. This man right here don't look like he don't be sucking farts out of Alicia's ass. He don't look like that.
oh man.
Picture it in your mind. Picture it
I'm
in
not
your
gonna
I
I
put it
don't
want
there.
want to.
to.
I don't want to.
Fuck both of y'all.
Yeah, we
Shit.
not niggas. We not gonna picture this man making her asshole burp.
That motherfucker be sucking farts out of her ass. I don't care what y'all say. Now they were talking about the re-signing of a certain superstars, and damn, Zach looked like he okay. Um, Standing next to Trey Miguel, it's like night and day. Not even trying to be funny. Like
It's given Kit Kat, and then the Kit Kats nobody
I
likes.
just need Trey Miguel to fix his teeth. Everything else is pretty much set. But if his fiance like it, I love
Oh,
it. If she
are,
like it, I love
are,
it.
are
My
the
folks
teeth
Get some
love
gonna
it.
make it
veneers, ho.
time?
So these are their shirts that they're selling on Impact's website. But the third, oh, this is another match that's set. So Tommy
Tommy
Dreamer
Dreamer still
is the
wrestling.
digital media champion, and he's going up against Crazy Steve. They're still doing this for whatever reason, and I I don't know why. Tommy Dreamer already beat Crazy Steve at the last pay per view that they had, but this time it's a no disqualification match. I am not going to waste my time watching this motherfucker wrestle, okay? Y'all can, but I am not. Give the goddamn championship to Crazy Steve so we can go home. Give it to him. He's retired. Now, Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers is going up against Eric Young and Frankie Kazarian. It's like all the old heads are wrestling. It's weird.
Damn, they're still wrestling too.
This is Alicia.
Jeez.
If y'all don't know, this is Alicia. This is his wife. This is Eddie Edwards. He looks like he sucks farts out of her ass.
Oh my god.
Fight me if you want to. I don't care. And this bitch look like she guzzles cigarettes. When she talk, you'll be like,
That
yeah, she
much is
smokes.
true.
She smokes.
She'd be like,
She
hey,
chain smokes. Okay.
choo choo.
That money she chain smokes. Oh, they got some more matches set. So Rich to go up against Steve Macklin at Hard to Kill. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. They ain't really built up nothing as far as I remember.
Does this jacket say fruit by the foot?
Bitch, no.
I can't see. I need glasses. I can't see.
Clearly.
It says something front D Wars enemy. That's what it says.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. Girl, I don't know. I didn't make it. I don't know.
I need to make a letter to whoever made that because I cannot see.
So the Impact best of Trinity won knockout of the year. Obviously, she walked into Impact with no title and made Impact her home, beat Deonna Purrazzo, one of the greatest knockouts champions in history, and has been unstoppable ever since she got there. So shout out to Trent for proving everybody wrong and beating ass along the way. We can't wait. We're gonna wait to see how this is gonna play out. Now, Kylan King is the one to watch. She another long chin bitch.
Mm,
She took out her partner of the coven, pretty much took her out. She's been on the shelf ever since. And it came out, it was revealed that she took her out because she felt like her partner was dead weight. And she was tired of waiting in the wings with her. This tag team wasn't going anywhere. She was sick of it. So she went on ahead and took out her partner. And now it's all about her. I suspect that very soon Trinity will have to deal with Kylan King. And she ain't no slouch. That big chin bitch is a problem. Okay.
big
Now,
chin chin.
she is. You got the male tag team of the year, which is ABC. You got fine ass Chris Bay. Okay, that's a fine black man right there. Okay. And then you got Ace Austin. He there. They have regained their Impact Tag Team Championships. They're one of the greatest tag teams in Impact history, if we're being fair. They're now, I think they're a two-time Impact Tag Team Champion. I could be wrong. Nicole usually be in here, but she is partying. You know, she getting herself together. And as I told y'all, the Knockouts Tag Team of the year is MK Ultra. Now they had some other but it seems they decided not to post it, so I don't care. If they don't care, I don't care. Um, no, for real, shit, they didn't post it. Podcast bitches. Now they did have the resign. The Rascals re-signed with Impact, and now they've re-signed to TNA. So there's that. And then you have who else re-signed? There was a couple other re-signs.
Me.
Girl, how you gonna resign and you ain't never signed?
I'm a ghost. I just
Silly ass,
go in and I
silly
go.
bird, silly bird. So he got right after that, like a month after Hard to Kill, we got No Surrender. One thing about TNA, them names for they fucking pay-per-views are legitimately fire. We got No Surrender that's happening on February 23rd in New Orleans. Okay. It's New Orleans. And then you got the Bayou Blast happening right after that on Saturday, February 24th in New Orleans. Okay. So they're going to be there for a couple days, you know, chilling, relaxing. you or whatever. But
It
this is
was
a
a
pay
missed
per view.
opportunity to say Baja Blast.
I don't want you to say that. Shut the fuck up. Danny Luna has signed over in TNA Wrestling. So shout out to Danny Luna. I hope she does well. That's gonna be an interesting time. Okay. And then of course, got one more, I think a few more resigns have happened. Um if y'all haven't seen Deanna Perrazzo's gear, this is her gear. Her gear is cute.
Mm.
Look at this
Mm.
shirt. I like that shirt. I'm gonna buy it. That's cute. That queen crown on there, that is cute. And I love the name of her finisher is called the Queen's Gambit, and I love that. That shit is fire. Also, there is another match for Hard to Kill. This is a Knockouts Ultimate X match. So you probably gonna have Giselle Shaw, Kylie King, Deanna Perrazzo. A lot of the girls that's in the back ready to roll are gonna be able to see. There she go.
A
She
battle
Giselle
would
Shaw tacky. Okay. I don't care what nobody say. That bitch tacky.
like she can't dress tacky or
Yeah.
oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't like it because it's a waste. You're such a
We
pretty
were
girl.
rooting for you.
So pretty. And you just be dressing like an old school mom. She dressed like an old white lady. Anyway,
Mm, that's unfortunate.
Don is rubbing off on you and I don't like it. It's like having two of them in here at the same time. I hate you both.
I ain't did nothing.
Brian Myers has re-signed with Impact, and I bet that's because don't nobody else want him. And
That's tough.
oh, Will Ospreay gonna be at Snake Eyes? Well, yeah. Why
He
you look
always
like you
look like
can't
he
see?
can't see.
Right? That's what I said. That's
Ooh,
what Blair
glasses.
man. That's her man. If y'all notice, their
Ooh,
interests are
Lisa.
very similar. If you look at Blair Davenport, when she come out there, her gear is similar to his, and so is her overcoat, and the way they do their interests are similar too. Yeah, that's because they in
Girl,
love
where
and shit.
is your character, girl?
They in love and shit.
Where is your
Now, Jade Chung is Josh Alexander's wife, and she will be a new ring announcer for Impact. Okay. And of course, Scott Demora has promised that there's going to be a Worlds Collide happening on January 13th for TNA Impact's Hard to Kill. So it's going to be interesting. There she go. This is Jade Chung. She's a ring announcer. Okay. And she has signed to
Um,
TNA as the new ring announcer. And she is currently and probably forever going to be Josh Alexander's lovely wife and the mother of his son.
wiping the card.
Right? He says that she has 20 plus years in whether it be wrestling, managing, photography, or ring announcing. She takes everything insanely serious. Now she's an official ring announcer for the new era of TNA. Also, Jet Jet has another hero to emulate and look up to, which Jet Jet is their son. So that's cool. I just hope that your wife don't get knocked out. The way TNA operate, your wife gonna get hurt in that ring. I promise you, that lady gonna be taking some bumps out there. They're gonna be going after her ass. Okay, so I
Oh,
hope
good.
you be
I'm
ready.
good. They're gonna be
I
like,
hope you
"Shut up,
get hurt.
bitch."
They gonna be whooping her ass.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's happening. I don't care what nobody say. Other than that, y'all, that's all I got for TNA. Who is this? Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was.
He
Oh,
still
I
got
got
this
one more.
puffer
Damn, they
jacket.
got a lot of matches made. Okay, so Chris Sabin is the X Division champion. He's a 9-time X Division champion. Nobody has had that title more than Chris Sabin. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have him drop it and get it back so he can get that 10. Okay. But anyway, Chris Sabin is defending his title against Kushida, who also signed with TNA recently. and Vikingo. Vikingo is going to be
What?
a part of this match. They're going to be in a triple threat
Hold
for
on.
the X Division Championship Saturday, January 13th. It is going down, ladies and gentlemen, okay?
Like he's a Viking. That's his.
Girl, he say Vikingo. I'm reading it as it is on the damn screen. Now, I'd imagine he is Latin American.
I ain't never seen
So
us
I don't
stand
think
Viking. That's wild. That's new to me.
I ain't never seen
That
no
is
Latin
new to
American
me.
Viking before. I ain't never seen that. What? I'm just I'm just
I ain't
saying.
never seen nothing like that.
I ain't never seen it before. So this is Vikingo.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right, girl. She she seemed genuinely confused by that. They be showing Samoa Joe every week. Every time I turn around,
Ew,
he got a
look
new
at
matchup
TJ
on YouTube.
Perkins looking like a Qdoba bag.
Ooh, don't let Alexa hear you talking about that man like that.
TJ Perkins?
You know she get mad when you talk about her man. She pop up too when you start talking shit
I was
about it.
talking about TJ Perkins.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Team Junior.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. They put the Sunny Kiss versus Trinity match on their channel for free. If y'all don't subscribe to their extra tier, it is up there for free.
Well,
Sometimes they put individual matches up there, but they do have a tendency to cut things off. So just be mindful of that. They like cut and paste it together, so some things are cut out that you probably would want to see or have missed. Deanna must be leaving soon. I don't know about that. It's about time for Deanna not to be at the top of the mountain of TNA. Deanna's been at the top since she got
she can
there.
lose. She'll be
So
all
it's
right.
okay for her to be on a losing streak and possibly have some downtime because she's earned the right to do that. But I wouldn't make an assumption that she's leaving. Now her contract might be up soon. I don't know about that. I haven't seen anything about her re-signing with TNA, so I don't know. The Palms is a hotel on the Vegas Strip.
Don't
Well, baby,
ain't they still
they said Vegas. Why I got to
ain't,
tell him it's on the Vegas Strip?
ain't they still infested anyway with creepy crawlies?
They wasn't infested. That was Patty.
Uh,
That was Paris.
Can you get it together, girl?
Nuh-uh, because there were some hotels in Vegas that had the creepy crawlies.
You
Those
just
the hotels in Vegas had bed bugs.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But it was Paris that
Yeah.
had the infestation that was real bad.
the whole
They
day.
said you couldn't go nowhere in Paris without getting them. I said, well, shit.
Look like I ain't gonna be going to Paris
Okay.
for dirty ass
When
hoes.
you get that shit in your house, it's over. Waking up with bug bites on your body and shit. I'm just saying, I don't understand why I had to tell them they was in Vegas when I mean it already said it on the thing.
I
And
mean,
I said it multiple times that they was gonna be in Las
there
Vegas.
was also like a Vegas sign in the picture on the
Yeah.
on
I
the
had to
on
tell
the
them it was a
promotion note.
hotel. They can look it up. Y'all got phones. He looked like a big Ty Dillinger. Who did?
Is that perfect 10, dude?
Yeah. His name is did he just have a baby? He had a baby with
Ain't it like Sean Spears or some shit?
yeah, did he have a baby with somebody? Who he had a
With
baby with?
Cassie.
Yeah, one of them hoes. He had a baby with her. And then other girl just had hers. McKay just had hers.
Jessica.
I
That's her
want her to
name.
come back and work with Pretty Deadly.
You know what, Kenny? That is not a bad idea, but that lady is living her best life pregnant. Now she ain't pregnant, but
Gotta
she
go
would
keep
help to
her.
get them over. I think they need her, honestly. But WWE gonna have to give her a bag.
Okay, because she could put them over.
They gonna have to give her some money, honey. And she gonna want Peyton to come with her. And I'm sorry, but I would leave her
Oh,
ass at home.
Yeah, no. I'm like, the good news is we want you back. The bad news is we just want you.
Right. Because I guarantee you, Peyton would do it at a hot beat. You feel me? Because she was jumping at the bed. And then what made me mad was she got on Chris Billet's podcast and lied her ass
Really
off.
did to a statement. Someone, no, I never said that.
I'm like, yes, you did.
You did. You
It's
said it
on
to him. In
tape.
fact, you told him the same information.
I'm like, girl, just tell the truth and shame the devil.
She's like, no, I never said we want. I want it to be separate.
I didn't know Chris Bay could sing. Chris Bay could sing?
Chris Brown?
Girl.
No, babe, Chris Bay.
Kenny, is you drunk again?
Nah. Wish I was.
Kenny was out with her friend and she was on the phone with us. And that lady said, I'm the only bitch you talk to.
I love Chloe. Chloe's
I was like, damn. What the fuck? I was like, I can talk to her. Shit. Just rude ass. Anything. Blair go out with Riley, the one in the breakout tournament.
Well, he must not be all that memorable.
You're a goddamn lie.
I know.
No, they got engaged.
Oh yeah, they sure
Riley
did.
Osborne is her fiance now.
Mm-hmm.
The ring, though, I was like, oh, that's cute.
That is weird.
What if she's setting Thea up then?
And he was a fine man too.
Ew. He look like he a cook. I don't like it. She look like she just lay there like a dead fish. She do. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can be mad. I don't care.
She don't care.
She give lazy.
Hmm.
I would kick her ass out. Bitch, get out my bed. Fuck is wrong with you?
Not you. Would
Oh, you was talking about Eddie. When you said he looked like what? He looked like a big Ty Dillinger. Okay, I get what you said. Yeah, but no, he just sucked farts out of Alicia. That's all. That's all.
I suck the fun out your ass, make your booty hole burp.
It's on his TikTok. He boring as hell. I can imagine why she in love with him, because two boring ass people is together. I'll make a boring ass family.
And what do we call that? A board game.
Stop. They met in NSC UK. I don't need to know how they met. I can be real with y'all and tell you I'm genuinely not interested. I'm not interested. I just assumed she was still with Will Ospreay because she used to date him. So I just assumed she was still with him. But if they broke up, that's cool. And if she is engaged to Riley, I hope it worked out. I'm genuinely not interested in either one of them. And that's not even me trying to be funny. The only person I probably would be like, I want to know who is getting married is Big E. It's not because I want him, but I really like Big E.
He's getting married to Natalia's sister.
I was shit fucking bricks. If you take that man and his good genes,
I'm just kidding.
I would scream. What he gonna do? Slap titties with her all day?
I mean, sure, yeah.
Fuck.
Couple bonding.
No, cause see, Kenny be saying shit and then that shit be manifesting. Shut the fuck up, Kenny. Shut your ass up. I was just about to type that Total Divas episode was funny. They do that on YouTube for free. I would have an OnlyFans. You would pay me to see me slap my own titties. What the fuck is wrong with you? They just sitting up there slapping each other's titties for free.
Well, her
on
sister got an
YouTube.
OnlyFans. And she be doing it with her sometimes.
Oh God, I was joking.
I
I'm in danger.
I was joking. I
don't
was
know
not
what they be
serious.
doing on there, but I think it's just like bikini pictures.
Ew, I don't want to see Natalia.
Hey, some people do.
Y'all do what y'all want.
Out here with the cats roaming around on the
Y'all do what y'all
counter.
want. Natalia walking around in fucking Gucci, Coach, and Prada shit.
Gooey Prada
It's for
Gucci.
her
Gooey
sister.
Prada Gucci.
Her sister
Top
got her own titties.
Prada.
Let her sister sell her own fucking titties. Fuck.
Well, maybe she needs a boost.
That's
Ugh,
Natalia's
no.
favorite song.
I ain't need to know that. The images running through my head. I'm a visual
Images.
person. My mind goes to visualizing first. And
Well,
I hate
it's
that
just
for men.
bikini pictures, so I don't know what you visualizing.
Man, whenever
Images.
you say OF, I go straight for the gross.
Oh
That's
wow.
Gooey Prada Gucci.
I've seen some shit. There's a dude that I used to live with in the neighborhood that got an OF, and I was like,
child. That
oh my
thing
god.
was thinking. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
Amen, amen, amen.
That baby, that was the dude when oh my god, I've known him since we were children,
Spare the rod and bless the child.
and he was
Mm.
very much into. He got into fitness, and he was into football when we was kids, and then he got into fitness. Then he got engaged to this white girl, and he was like, he was an Oreo king and being real weird with his interracial relationship. I didn't like it, so I stopped following him on Facebook. And then all of a sudden, my dad, listen to me. My dad says, "Hey Tiffany, you remember Ty?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah, Dad. What's wrong with him?" Nothing. I seen him pop up on my Facebook, and he's talking about OF. What is that? I am not explaining that to you. I will talk to you about any and everything, but that is not something I'm going to explain to you. He was like, "Just tell me what the fuck it is." I was like, "Jesus, give me strength." OnlyFans was originally for people to be able to have exclusive content for their fans. Okay, hence the name OnlyFans. But due to the pandemic, it morphed into a place where sex workers and porn can be produced on its own for a subscription fee. And he said, "Pardon?" I said, "I'm not going to repeat it. You asked me to explain it, I explained it." He said, "So what is TY doing on there?" I said, "Use your own fucking imagination. I'm not telling you nothing. I don't know nothing." He was like, he was such a good young man. I'm like, "Daddy, listen, we done. We done having this conversation. I can't do this no more. I got to go." Okay. Right after that, because Facebook and them got be listening to everything. I go on my phone, his profile pops up, and I was like, okay, let me look. And I looked. I'm like, what the fuck is
Let me
going
take a
on
peek.
here? What is happening? This nigga got homemade swings in his house,
Oh. Oh my.
baby. It's a homemade swing that he showed the process of him making. It's wooden. And the girls come in there and they swing on it. And then they do other things on it. It's super sturdy because TY do not discriminate. He had big girls in there, little girls, white girls, medium sized bitches, bitches with no ass, bitches with ass.
Bitches,
That nigga
bitches,
don't give a
bitches.
fuck.
Not his community dick.
He is.
Not
Well, I
his
mean, not like that. I mean, most of the girls he's sleeping with, they're like in a rotation from what I've seen. Cause he had the subscription for free. I
sister
didn't watch the shit.
wives.
I couldn't watch the videos. It was too much for me. But the girls he had on there are obviously they're consensual, but these girls are in heavy rotation because that's what the viewers like. And there's at least three specific girls that he has on a consistent basis. I'm sure by now that's changed. He doesn't do gay for pay because he doesn't like that, and he's not bi as far as I know. So, but given the fact that people often get bored with regular sex, they will drift off into other forms of sex to please whatever that they got going on. So, I don't know, but I showed Don and them because I needed them to see what I was seeing. And Don, he don't give a fuck as long as I ain't big, he don't care. And I was just like, one of my friends, one of my childhood friends got an OF and it's free right now. And I was like, here go the link, boom, there you go, here you go, look at it. I'm gonna have
I
to cut
was
that out.
impressed.
I mean, Ty is a nice looking dude. He's always been nice looking. I had a crush on him when we were little. Prue's always like dark skinned dudes, so there you go. He definitely dark skinned. Plus, he keeps himself up. He always had a nice body. He was gonna help me work out a couple months back, but I was like, I'm gonna have to say nar on that one. I have to find somebody else. Anyways, that's my tale. That was it. Is NXT the only real show next week? Why is real in quotes? I don't know. SmackDown might be a pre-taped show as well. I don't think because Kayla said that Raw is gonna be like a recap type of show. They're gonna show like best moments or the most surprising moments,
I have
which
a
is
question.
fine.
Um, you're
What?
still gonna tune in and watch it, right, sir or ma'am?
I don't
What does
know
it
for sure,
matter?
but like from what I understand and from what I'm being told, Monday Night Raw doesn't really have a set show. They didn't say anything about next week. They were only talking about day one. So they weren't really speaking in terms of what they're going to do for Monday Night Raw next week or SmackDown. They didn't do that on SmackDown either. However, NXT did announce a show, which leads me to believe that they've scheduled and taped their show while everybody's off for these last couple of days and weeks. These last couple of days, and then they're going to move forward, moving into the new year because let me pull it up.
You'll know if it's live or not, because don't they still put like live and like that gray hashtag in like the
Yeah, they
corner or
do.
some shit?
Yeah, but next week is going to be the pre-tape show because next week is Christmas. So
Or Chrysler.
all of next week is going to be pre-tape stuff or compilation style stuff, kind of similar to how it happened early in the pandemic when they didn't really know what they could or couldn't do. Um, but by Friday of next week, leading into next Monday, they should be moving into um because New Year's is coming up that weekend and New Year's Day, and then Monday's going to be the next live show that they start. So that's how they're going to start fresh with day one, which is probably why they showed you guys they haven't really focused on anything for the week of the 25th because they're not going to put anything out on either of those days, which to be honest, it's a nice break. I don't have to come on here and yell at y'all at the TV screen. Biggie low key looked like he like white women. I don't if he like white women, that's his business. But he just better not go for Natalia's little sister or we gonna fight. Um, I
It's
think
gonna
Biggie
happen.
likes somebody who really cares about him. I think he's just genuinely a good person. I don't think he really cares what they look like. But most men, as long as they don't have no traumatic experience with their moms, will go for what they know, which is somebody who is black because that's what you know. That's what you're attracted to. But if you are a little bit more open, you've seen the world, you can expand your horizons a bit, that will cause you to open up the borders a little bit more, and you'll be able to go and seek other women as well as black women. I think Big E will date any race as long as they're respectful to him. His mother is African though, and so is his dad, so that's something he gonna have to contend with. But I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, good night, Kayla. Kayla was like, I don't want to hear about the OF. No, thank you.
Mm, soft.
She was like, no, 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 thanks. Oh yeah, Brandy. It was. I will say it was something to see. Real because it's best of not actual news segments and matches. Well, I imagine, like I said, they're gonna have that stuff on the first week of January is when they're gonna start all that. NXT stuff was pre-taped, and I don't think if I were them, I would have did a best of for NXT as well. But they had some stuff that they had to wrap up before New Year's Evil, so I'm kind of okay with them doing what they're doing. They're not like doing anything new or adding anything that's outside the box norm of what they needed to do. They're ending some feuds and moving forward with some others. So there's that. Good night, Brandy. Hey, Tiff, will you be doing your WWE recap of 2023? The reason why I don't do recaps like that is because, bitch, I have to go back and remember everything. You know?
Anybody got time for that?
And I genuinely don't remember a lot of things. Oftentimes, y'all remember and tell me for me. Now, I can do it that way, but it's gonna be New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And to be honest, those days I reserve specifically for my family, and they're gonna be here. So I'm not gonna be sitting up here on live while everybody else is downstairs drinking and playing games and chilling. I'm not gonna do that. So I can do I don't know. I can do a recap probably Thursday, the week of January 1st, and we could talk about it on Freestyle Wednesday. That's about as good as you're gonna get from me. Y'all gonna have to participate in that recap though, because I'm not gonna remember shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of shit I don't remember. I don't. I don't remember a lot of shit. And y'all be like, well, this did happen this year. And I'll be like, well, damn, y'all right. That was cool. Anyway, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. So I'm gonna let everybody out, especially Hiram, because his ass act like he in here sleep.
I am not asleep. I am wide awake.
Okay, bye. Bye. I'll talk to
Oh,
you later. Good night. Good night. Love you. Mwah. Okay. So
Ma's got sons.
y'all make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna let Kenny and them out too so they can go ahead and relax and go chill. I appreciate y'all coming in here with me and giggling and sniggling. I was on Hiram neck today, but I love Hiram like a little brother. So he'll be all right. That's how I play with my siblings. Gerard will tell you that is the truth. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, okay? I will be back, but not this week. We will be back after NXT is when I'll be back over here to go live because I'm not gonna go live Monday. Monday is gonna be what is that? The day after Christmas Day? It's Christmas Day, so Christmas Day I'm not gonna go live. I will go live Tuesday after NXT. We'll talk about that. Wednesday is a regular freestyle Wednesday. We will do the year in review since Quan wants it to happen, and because I love Quan, I will do it. But y'all in the comments got to help me do it because I don't remember nothing. So when Kayla come in on Wednesday and Aaliyah and Brandy and everybody, y'all got to bring y'all favorite matches, favorite appearances, y'all best comebacks, best promos, all that stuff. You got to bring all that stuff in and put it in the comments so we can talk about it because I'm not going to remember shit. I never remember anything. It does not stick with me. So, and I won't be going live Friday because they're not going to have a show Friday either. So I'm going to, chillax on that. All right. Y'all make sure you do like I'm telling you. Please, please, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Share the channel. It's important because the higher I get, as soon as I hit that 1,000 subscribers, I can monetize my channel, and that will help me pay for a lot of things that I need to keep this channel going. And you guys can also utilize the super chat and become members. And don't forget, there's going to be exclusive content on the membership side of the channel, and you guys will be able to go over there. We're going to do book club over on the membership side of the channel, where we're going to listen to books exclusively together. And if you're not signed up for the membership, you can't listen to the books with me. Becky's book comes out in March, I believe. That's going to be one of the books that we're going to listen to. I'm going to do Lita's book in review. We're going to listen to it and then review it. It's about an hour long. So I'm going to sit and listen to it and probably do my makeup and maybe eat a little bit. We could do like a little mukbang situation with the books. We'll sit, listen to the books and see how that plays out. I'm going to try my hardest to get those things out. Maybe we can do some Dark Side of the Ring stuff that I haven't seen that I need to watch. And then I'm going to go see Iron Claw. Maybe I'll go with you. Me, AJ, we can go. We'll try to go see Iron Claw sometime in January, and we'll come back and do a full review of that as well. And I will leave that up on my channel for a little bit, and then it'll become exclusive content for memberships only. I put the membership as low as possible. 99 cents a month is the membership. If you want the bigger membership to get bigger discounts on merch and having access to other exclusive content and lives, you guys can come on over there. That's when we'll do more personal conversations and we'll be able to chitty chat. If you don't have money, it's okay. We'll still do Freestyle Wednesday. You'll still have that. But if you want like a little bit more personal advice, something like that, you guys can sign up for the membership and we'll do that. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff coming in 2024. I want you guys to be a part of it, but you can't be a part of it if you don't subscribe. So subscribe and welcome to the channel if you're new. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching. Love yous. Bye. Let me get my outro up because my outro is... Yeah, okay, bye. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for being a part of my show. Please be sure to check out my wrestling podcast, Down for the Count, with my girls, and of course, the personal podcast with the entertainment, pop culture, and news called the KTT podcast. Like I said before, we have pop culture that we just love to talk about. Okay, pop culture includes any and all celebrity news. I have the Red Rum True Crime series where I talk about all of the stories in the news that have to do with murder and anything very, very high profile in terms of murder. And of course, we have Am I the Asshole Fridays and Twitter stories. That includes my personal recap of the SBC chat and of course, some Reddit Am I the Asshole stories that need my advice, honey, because I just love to talk. So, if you love me, please do me a favor, run on over there and follow both of my podcasts, because the wrestling podcast is where it's at when it comes to the wrestling. The girls always got it handled on that front, but y'all, my other podcast is my personal baby, and I really want it to pop off. So go over there and follow both of them. They're both available on Spotify, and don't forget